Gossipers, what's going on in this world? My Lord. It's like I'm terrified of flying. And when you see all these events that's going on the plane, it's not good for a person like me, right? And then the other story is so the flying one is with a flight. It was leaving from England. I'm not quite sure where it was going, but when we read the article, we'll know. So it was leaving from England, and a passenger stood in the aisle of the plane, saying something, "Death to America," "Death to Donald Trump," and stuff like that midway into the flight. And you're just saying to yourself, OMG, what's going on in someone's mind? No, probably nothing. A blank mind for you to stand up to scare people like that. And then there's another story. 11 people stabbed randomly at a Walmart. People there shopping, going to check out their items, and here's this person randomly stabbing people. And it's scary. I can say Walmart is my favorite store when I'm going to go grocery shopping or anything like that to get my personal products, stuff like that. It's Walmart. And you see other people experiencing, like those people, they did not go to Walmart thinking they were going to be injured or attacked or anything like that. So it's like even your safe zone, places where you feel comfortable going, it's going to get to a point where you don't even want to leave your house. I'm already at that. If you hear a dog barking, it's because I'm on my back patio, like I like to tell people. I love being in my nature. But for Walmart, last time I went to Walmart was Wednesday, and I went with my nephew because he had to get back to school items. So that's the only reason why. Prior to that, I ordered for pickup. Have them pick it up. You pull up to the station, tell the number you're parked, the color of the car, they bring it out and they pack it into your car. So for the quite few, not months, probably the past year, that's what I've been doing. No more going into the store, because with Walmart, when it comes to like grocery shopping and your essentials, it's like basically it's just a repeat. It would be like one of those monthly membership. It's like you're getting the same thing over and over again. So it's not like, you're getting anything new where you have to go inside. The only way I would go into Walmart is if I'm looking for something specific and I don't see it, or if I see it and I'm not sure, and I'm like, should I have them pick this up, but I'm not sure, then you might get me going just to look at such, the items or something like that. So we're just going to read this quick article from TMZ. It says, passenger tackled after yelling out "Death to America" on flight video. So I'm going to see if I can find the video, and then I'll post it for you to see.
Going to bomb the plane. Death to America, death to Trump. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar.
Oh my God.
Sit down. Don't move.
Can you imagine someone shouting, "I'm going to bomb the plane. I am going to bomb the plane. Death to America, death to Trump." So this was an EasyJet flight 609, and it took off from Luton Airport near England's capital at around 7 a.m. local time. And this is Sunday morning. And it was headed for Glasgow when a man is said to have left the bathroom on the plane and began making a scene. So I'm guessing it's another stop in England that they were going to. And it's just sad that, oh my gosh, wow. And then it looks like, President Trump, he's in Turnberry. It says a small village about an hour away from Glasgow, playing at a golf resort he owns. So Trump is there in England playing at a golf resort he owns. So like I said, this plane looked like he was leaving a spot in England to another spot, and the president was just like an hour away from where the plane was heading. And for him to jump up and to scream, bomb, bomb, I can only imagine. And you saw where, a passenger took him down, and, authorities were reporting everyone was good and there was no bomb on board. But yeah, I wanted to fly for my birthday in October. And, it's like every time I am like, yes, I'm going to, something comes up. And, people say it, it's safer flying than driving, but still, it's like you don't know when you'll be on a plane or in a situation where it just so happens that it's you, because no one knows what's around the corner. But yeah, so that is the plane incident. So we're going to go on to the Walmart incident now, which again, like I said, you go grocery shopping not expected to be attacked with a deadly weapon like that, and thank God everyone is okay. So let's get into that one.
Drop it! Drop it! Throw the knife that way!
This is the moment people in a Walmart parking lot appear to confront a man after police say a stabbing there left 11 people injured. It all happened in Traverse City, Michigan on Saturday.
I want to acknowledge that there was citizen involvement in assisting in taking the individual into custody. We'll have more information on that later. The suspect is a 42-year-old male. We believe he acted alone at this time. There is no information indicating there were additional suspects. It appears that these were all random acts. The weapon appears to be a folding knife. At this time, we have 6 male victims and 5 female victims, ages unknown at this time.
The sheriff said people inside the Walmart assisted in the treatment of some of the victims. CNN has reached out to Michigan State Police and Munson Healthcare for more information.
So let's do an update. So we have the name of the person. His name is Bradford James Gilley. And it says Gilley has a prior record of assault incidents and controlled substances violation. Let me see if it says here about the victims. I'm looking. Okay, so now they're saying the victims ranges in the age from 29 to 84-year-old. And it says the incident started near the checkout area in Walmart. The suspect entered the store in Garfield Township with a folding knife. He stabbed 11 people total and was acting alone, the office said. They are also saying that they don't know the motive, put it that way. They do not know the motive, and they are investigating. The Michigan governor, Gretchen Whitmer, said she's in touch with law enforcement. And, we just have to keep the thoughts of the victims and community in our prayers. And, it was a brutal attack, and we'll keep you updated. But like I said, going to shop now at your grocery stores, getting gas, shopping in general, it's like you have to be on your P's and Q's. You have to be attentive. You have to be aware of your surroundings, because, you don't know what day you'll go out and encounter something like this, a situation like this, which is frightening. And, like every parent, I'm an aunt, when your kids have to go to school, and, my kids, they do the school bus, and, you worry. I don't worry like that, but it does, it's in the back of your mind. And, it's like no place is safe. No place is safe. But we can't let that stop us from, living life to the fullest. We only have one life to live, and we can't have these people, take that away from us. So, yeah, gossipers, what are your thoughts? Are you afraid of flying? When I say afraid, not of flying itself, but are you afraid that, an incident can happen when you're flying? And remember, you're up high in the sky, so there's nowhere for you to run, hide, anything like that. Going shopping at Walmart, places like that, it depends on where you are when, incidents happen. Then, you could run and hide and just hope for the best. But yeah, this world that we're living in, anyways, thank you for watching, listening. Please like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.